Turkic Council, Turkish Union's geostrategic and geopolitical power is rising. The EU and Turkey are linked by a customs union agreement, which came into force on December 31, 1995. Turkey has been a candidate country to join the European Union since 1999, and is a member of the Euro-Mediterranean Partnership. NATO member Turkey's independent policy, increasing economic, political and technological power, leads to an influential voice in the global power system. In the 21st century, the Turkish world is experiencing a serious awakening period. Turkey-Azerbaijan relations closely affects the entire Turkish world. It is no longer possible to determine the future of the world without the Turkish people. The future of the Turkish world is extremely bright. Towards the end of 20th century, there was only one Turkish state, that is, Turkey, and more or less followed an independent policy. Since the end of the century, 5 more states were added to the list of independent Turkish states, the TRNC, Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, and 7 independent Turkish republics, Republic of Turkey, the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. Turkish people live in autonomous republics of Russia, Bashkiria, Chuvashia, Tatarstan, Tuva, Yakutistan. Autonomous republics where Turks live in minority are Altai, Bakhar, Dagestan, Caucasia, and Karachay. Autonomous regions where Turks live, Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, Gagauzia, Karakalpakistan, and Nakhchivan. 20th century had some problems making the transition to the 21st century, which was understandable. Turkey for a long time was under the influence of the West and NATO. Azerbaijan and Central Asian Turkish states were dominated by the influence of Russia. This created some problems in the development of relationships in Turkish states. From time to time these problems disappeared. In particular, for example, a strong strategic union began to occur in Turkey and Azerbaijan. In this sense, nationalist forces in the Turkic world began to come to the fore. That Turkey-Azerbaijan relations have entered a new phase. Also it affects the Turkish state in Central Asia, as well as non-independent autonomous republics. In this sense, one must significantly emphasize 40 million South Azerbaijani Turks in Iran. There is a serious awakening in Turkish world, although not the same as 30 years ago. In addition, nationalist forces in other Turkish-speaking regions are seriously emerging and have a good opportunity to express their views. All this gives reason to say that the future of the Turkish world is extremely bright. Earlier Turkey and Azerbaijan and the Central Asian states has created an alliance partly involuntary, but now, especially after the establishment of the Turkish Council of this process has accelerated. Hungary's participation in this process and Ukraine, North Macedonia and Pakistan's desire to participate in this process is a very meaningful process. The fact that Christian and Muslim Turks were able to unite around a national ideology showed that no religion or belief could separate Turkish peoples. The fact that Turkish Union's emergence as a world power already exists, and this process, Turkey-Azerbaijan fraternity entered a different stage in the case. Undoubtedly, this will go down in history as an event that will change the destiny of not only the region but the whole world. And it will no longer be possible to determine the fate of the world without the Turkish peoples. Turkic Council inaugurates office in Budapest. In September 2019, Turkey, Hungary, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan and Kyrgyzstan attend inauguration ceremony. The Turkic Council inaugurated an office in Budapest in a ceremony attended by top diplomats from many Turkic nations. Speaking at the ceremony, Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu said it is a proud occasion for the community of Turkic-speaking nations. Within a decade of its establishment, the Turkic Council proved its importance as an effective international organization, and this family is growing, Cavusoglu said. He said fields such as economy, trade, customs, information technologies, logistics, diaspora, and education bring together Turkic states. Also speaking, Hungarian Foreign and Trade Minister Péter Szijjártó said his country has always worked for the cooperation of East and West. The Turkic Council was established in 2009 as an intergovernmental organization aiming to promote comprehensive cooperation among Turkic-speaking states. Its 4 founding member states are Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Turkey, but Hungary obtained an observer status in 2018. Cavusoglu also announced that Uzbekistan applied to the Turkic Council for membership and Turkmenistan expressed its intention to be an observer state. Hungary to provide diplomatic status to Turkic Council. The Hungarian government introduced a bill to parliament to provide diplomatic status for the representative of the Cooperation Council of Turkic-speaking states in Budapest. This step was taken in consideration of the close historical and cultural bonds between Hungarian and Turkish people. The bill, which was brought by Foreign Minister Péter Szijjártó to Parliament. In September 2019, the Turkic Council opened a representative office in Budapest. Hungary joined the Turkic Council during the organization's summit in Kyrgyzstan. The Turkic Council was established in October 2009 by Turkey, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. Uzbekistan finalized its accession to the organization during the 7th summit of the Turkic Council on October 15, 2019, in Baku. Hungary and Turkmenistan are observer states. The Council aims to promote comprehensive cooperation among Turkic-speaking states. The organization has various institutions in different fields, including the International Organization of Turkic Culture, TURKSOY, established in 1993, the Parliamentary Assembly of Turkic-speaking countries, TURKPA, established in 2008, the International Turkic Academy established in 2010, the Turkic Culture and Heritage Foundation whose founding document was signed in 2012 and the Turkic Business Council whose founding document was signed in 2011.